in those moments of doubt, in those moments of uncertainty, in those moments of challenge and adversity, like in the fire, like silence the noise, remove the distractions, get to yourself and look at yourself in the mirror and just be like, dude, you know you're that motherfucker, right? Like, start accepting all the feelings that are coming. Like, allow them. Allow them to come over you. Allow them to pass through. They're necessary in molding you. They have to come up. Like, they have to come up in order for you to grow, in order for you to learn, and in order for you to evolve yourself. So allow it. But remove the distractions. Like, it's so easy in the world today to be so caught up in what everyone else is doing and what's going on around you in your immediate environment, and just be swayed by what's on TV or swayed by what's going on in the conversations that you're engaging in, the people that you're around. It's so easy to get caught up and lose yourself. Like, you're losing yourself. You're not centered in yourself. You're thinking of what's going on out here, what this person's doing, what that person's doing. All these different things that have nothing to do with you in your life. So silence the noise, remove the distractions, get in solitude, and look at yourself in the mirror and be like, dude, you know you're him, right? Like, you know that you're the one that you're looking for. Like, you think that you're looking for all these things out here, the material possessions, the status, other people's approval, but you're looking for yourself. You're really looking for you, to show up for you. And that only comes when you get in that solitude, when you get in that silence, when you remove all the distractions and you're in the fire and you're by yourself and you have time to reflect. You have time to become aware of the thoughts that are coming to you, and you can sit there in that moment and be like, wow, look at the way I'm feeling right now. Like, look at the thoughts that are coming over me. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Like, then and only then can your higher self really stand the fuck up and show you who the fuck you are, because you've removed yourself from it. See, when you get in solitude and you get in that silence and you're in the fire and you're going through it and you sit with yourself, you have the opportunity then and only then to actually observe what's taking place. Because when you're out in the world and you're around people, it's so easy to get so caught up in the flow of things and the rhythm of things and be so caught up in what's taking place. But when you finally step back or step into solitude and silence and get by yourself, then and only then can you actually recognize what's taking place. Then and only then can you actually take control. And the funny thing is that it just comes to you. Your higher self just starts coming over you as you start to get more and more centered in yourself. As you start to remove the distractions and get in solitude, then your higher self will come over you and start talking to you and start talking through you. So this is what I'm saying. When you go and look at yourself in the mirror, start looking deep into your eyes, deep into your own soul, and allow those feelings to pass through. Like, feel them completely. Let them come over you and watch what is birthed within you through that experience. When you're looking at yourself in the mirror, you're going to get this download of consciousness. Your higher self is going to come over you, and it's just going to be like, dude, you realize you're tripping about the stupidest shit. Like, you're overthinking this way too much. What about just being present? What about just being in the moment? What about tuning out all the distractions, all the noise, all the nonsense, and just getting centered in you? Because you know who you are. You know exactly who you are deep down. But you just have to become aware of it. He's already within you. You just have to start bringing him to the surface. And how do you do that? By removing the vices, all the drugs, all the alcohol, all the porn, all the junk food. You set up your daily habits that are rigorous daily habits that are going to get you to be the best you. the best version of yourself by waking up early every single day, by reading and reflecting, by doing a workout, counting your macros, and dropping the vices. The more that you do these daily habits, and this is what I teach in the Higher Self community, these are the Higher Self daily habits. When you do these daily habits, you start to elevate your energy from within. You start to remove the devil from your life. You start to remove the negativity, the nonsense, the things that aren't serving you, so that you can align with who you're meant to be in this life. Because that's true purpose. Like when you recognize your true purpose, your special calling, you realize that your only purpose then is to align with it every single day. And as you align with it more and more every single day, the more that the things that are not part of it, that are not serving you, fall off. So as you start to do the daily habits, you raise your frequency, you raise your energy, you raise your awareness, you're choosing your higher self rather than settling for your lower self. You're choosing delayed gratification, you're letting go of instant gratification. You're choosing purpose over pleasure, and now you're walking the path to your highest self. Okay, so as you do this, you start to tap into this version of you that already exists. It's already within you. You just start tapping into it through your conscience. Your conscience is the authentic voice of God, and it's guiding you to your highest self. So as you start to do these daily habits, you start to align with that version of you. Now your conscience is guiding you. You feel that nudge within you, that pull within you, that feeling within you that you're just like, hey, I need to go do this right now. Or hey, I can't do that right now. Like you start to be guided by this internal guidance system that is your higher self. So this is everything that I teach in the Higher Self community for you to align with the best version of you, your highest self, the person that you were created to be. Okay, but remove the distractions. If you're feeling flustered or things are going on, get in silence, get in solitude, center yourself, calm yourself, stop engaging in all of the things that are taking place on social media, texts, phone calls, other people, conversations, anything of that nature, and just get centered in you. Have some time for yourself, and as you have this time for yourself, away from everything, that voice starts to get so clear within you because you're not feeding into anything that's going on out here. You've started to put your attention inward, within. And as you do that, you start to become aware of your higher self, God, whatever it is that you want to call it. He's guiding you. So get in the solitude, learn to love the solitude, and practice in the solitude. And that practice becomes your true nature in public. But it takes time. You have to develop yourself in private in order to be rewarded in public. So click the link in the description, join us in that. But learn to love that solitude. When you're going in the fire, when you're going through it, learn to love it because it's molding you into the person that you want to become, and it's giving you everything that you're asking for. Because I'm telling you right now, 99% will avoid the fire at all costs. But if you're willing to go through it, you're going to come out on the other side, the version of you that you want to be, with everything that you've ever wanted and more. And we'll see you in the next one.